What's up guys, my name is Devin and welcome back to another episode of Footballrs. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the best helmet setups in the NFL. We're going to kick this list off with a guy with one of the craziest helmet setups in football, Jaylen Ramsey of the Miami Dolphins. This season, Ramsey switched into the Riddell Axiom 3D. He did bring over his custom Ramsey face mask, which is one of the craziest masks in football. It's got several sets of jagged bars across on the side of the eye guards, just like the original one he had on his Speed Flex, but now it no longer has the V at the top of the mask. Along with that, he's got one of the new Oakley Axiom visors, a Sports Star chin strap, a Dry Max chin saver chin strap cover, and a VEDX lip guard mouth guard. The end result is one of the most insane, most decorated helmet setups and one of my favorite in the league. Up next, we got a guy from my favorite team, Brian Burns of the New York Giants. He is still rolling with the Riddell Speed Flex and his custom Spider-Man face mask. He's tweaked it a small bit from last year, but it still has several jagged bars on the lower part of the mask. The inspiration from this mask comes from Spider-Man, and the end result is one of the coolest custom masks in football. He's also rolling with the Oakley Pro visor with unbraided Under Armour clips, a Dry Max chin saver, and a VEDX lip guard mouth guard. Overall, it's unique, it's very clean, and it's one of my favorite setups in the NFL. Up next, we have another guy in a custom face mask. This time, it's Max Crosby of the Las Vegas Raiders. He's been rolling with the Vices 02 helmet and his custom face mask. The mask has plenty of jagged eye guards and then a triangle in the lower section of the mask. The triangle represents his sobriety against alcohol, which is a pretty cool detail. Along with that, he's got dome screws for the top straps, occasionally a tinted Oakley Vices edge visor with Crooked Leaf's Oakley clips, and a Sports Star chin strap. Overall, a pretty clean look for one of the best defenders in football. Up next, we've got George Pickens of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's rolling with Riddell Speed Flex and one of my favorite face masks. This face mask is similar to some of the traditional masks, but has jagged eye guards up top and then the 808 style down below. We'll talk more in detail about the 808 style with another guy on this list, but this is a really cool face mask. He's also got the Dry Max chin saver on there and some different colored VEDX lip guard mouth guards. Overall, pretty sweet setup. Up next, we have the guy who basically invented the 808 style face mask, Marcus Mariota of the Washington Commanders. This season, Marcus Mariota has switched into the Riddell Axiom and is the first guy to rock the 808 style mask on that helmet. Back at Oregon in 2013, Marcus debuted the custom 808 style face mask. If you look at the lower part of the mask, you can make out the numbers 808, which was the area code for where Marcus Mariota grew up. Since then, we've seen countless guys wear that 808 style mask, but Mariota will always be the OG. In addition to the custom mask, he's got a Sports Star chin strap, some sort of chin strap cover, and a built-in Axiom visor. Pretty cool setup for the OG of that 808 face mask. Up next, we've got Keon Coleman of the Buffalo Bills. Now, his helmet setup really isn't that crazy, but his mouth guard game is why we included him in this video. He's been rolling with the Speed Flex, the OBJ style Speed Flex mask, an Oakley Pro visor, and a Sports Star chin strap. The mouth guards he's been pulling out every single week are super unique. Dating back to college, Keon Coleman has matched his mouth guard to the team he's playing. So far this season, he wore white and red against the Cardinals, orange and white against the Dolphins, gold against the Jaguars, purple against the Ravens, and then red against the Texans. Now, I do think this is a silly thing to wear two mouth guards or even to match the mouth guard to the team you're playing, but it is very unique and a pretty cool detail of Keon Coleman's helmet setup. Up next, we have another Buffalo Bill. This time, it's Dion Dawkins. Dawkins is in the Riddell Axiom 3D, and he's got one of the weirder lineman-oriented face masks on there, but honestly, it kind of works. Occasionally, he's been wearing an Oakley Pro visor in a pretty cool color and then a Sports Star chin strap. I honestly just toss this on because I think it's one of the weirder looking helmet setups in football, but the more I look at it, the more it starts to grow on me. Up next, we actually have three guys on the Broncos offensive line. We have Garrett Bowles, Quinn Miners, and Ben Powers. Now, this is pretty cool. All three of these guys have matching helmet setups. They are all in the Riddell Axiom 3D with the coolest lineman face mask you can get. I don't know the code for this mask, but it's clearly based off the TX face mask that they had for the Speed and the Speed Flex. It's such an aggressive look, and all three of these guys on the same offensive line wearing very similar helmet setups, I just think is so cool. Up next, we've got one of the best tackles in football, Pani Su of the Detroit Lions. This season, he's been rolling with the Riddell Speed Flex and rocking a new face mask. This face mask has jagged eye guards and then the TX style down below. This mask might be my favorite that I've seen on an offensive lineman this season. It's a nice modern look, and then he's also got a Sports Star chin strap on there with a dome screw and then the Sports Star Flex adapters. Overall, I love this setup from Pani Su. We have one more unique helmet setup for you guys. This time, it's Jonathan Allen of the Washington Commanders. Now, it's a Riddell Speed Flex, but this one has a middle bar. So how often do you guys see a middle bar face mask in the NFL in 2024? The lower part of the mask is that TX style, but I can't get over a middle nose bar, whatever you guys want to call it, in the NFL today. The middle bar is just such a funny look, and it gives this modern looking helmet kind of a nice retro feel, and it's just such a unique look. What a funny looking setup. There you guys have it. They're the best and most unique helmet setups so far through the first 6 weeks of the NFL season. Let me know in the comments right now if I missed any. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like the video, comment what you guys want to see us do next, and make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one. My name is Devin, and thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of Footballrs.